welcome to the stream. It's yours truly, the illustrious Antitheat, Kurosawa Shimoto. And today, we are playing, Genshin Impact. Hi, how's it going? It's been a while since I did a Genshin stream, so hello. Hi, I'm gonna be honest right now, chat. I'm a little bit eepy today. I'm a little sleepy, so, I'll do my best, but I am a little bit sleepy right now. But yeah. Ooh, great. This. I don't really know what to say. It's Genshin Impact time. Last time on Genshin Impact, we did Compressor 4.0, and now we're doing the new one that came out in 4.1. Yeah, this one. We're doing this. A Tea Party Most Thorny. Yeah, that's what we're doing. So we're gonna go do that. And that's good. Hi, Leia. Welcome. How's it going? Sorry. I'm a little bit sleepy today. I'm not gonna be. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm a little bit sleepy. How's it going? Are you doing good? Oh yeah. Another news. I got venti. I finally got venti. That's cool. Okay. I need to wake myself up. Good. Nice. My favorite character, Amber from Genshin Impact. Oh yeah, I did. You get like a lore accurate team going on. Alright, here we go. We'll go with like Linny and Kokomi, why not? There you go. This is gonna be an awful team, but whatever. I just want Amber on our team. Traveler. Hello! Alright. Let's get the. You know what? Come on. Like, wake myself up. Alright, let's get this party started. My resin is maxed out, but you know what? That's only gonna give me cancer, not you. Oh my, you know what? No, okay, I can't deal with this. I have to grab my currency though, my realm currency. That's gonna piss me off if I don't grab that. All right. But yeah, we're gonna do the Archon quest because I missed it. I should catch up. But yeah. Hello, Amber, my beloved. I'm gonna be honest. The only reason I play this game right now is Amber. Amber is the only reason why I continue to play this game. Thank you, Tubby. Hello, Amber. Okay. We gotta go to Fontaine. Oh yeah, we gotta go like meet up with Navia and discuss things about the French and how to like not cause the French Revolution. I'm assuming. I don't know. I couldn't think of a title for this stream show. I was just like, the France! I tried to get Femine, but I got Tartaglia. You know what? As someone who loves 4 stars, I feel your pain so much. I think when Shinobu came out, I think when Shinobu came out, I got Ito before I got Shinobu. I was so mad. I was like, I don't even want Ito, I just want Shinobu. But I have Ito now, so. Okay. Hello. Oh no. Alright, but we gotta go meet up with Navia. Hello, Miss Navia.
Yep, here's the room, and it's empty and waiting for us as promised. Navia is such a good person.
Don't say that yet, Paimon. We don't know her. I mean, we do know her, but still. I gotta get dressed for the occasion. I gotta put on my top hat. My Sunday best.
No one's going to come.
Even though it's Wednesday. My Wednesday best.
Even without Silver standing guard, we can just completely relax.
I mean,
why don't we stay and
I wouldn't relax considering we're literally underground. Like, this isn't like we're in the city's underground like circle. We're literally underground the city. And we're also in the city's underground circle. In fact, we're in the underground crime circle. If we want to rest, can we pick somewhere with a decent view? At the very least, Paimon.
This place isn't that bad. Besides, how often do we
Well, welcome. I can't talk today. Blech! I can't talk. Sorry. This Paimon. The truth, Paimon. What's up?
Remember that detective story Paimon read before? Well, the author is about to release a new book, so Paimon wanted to buy it as soon as it came out and have a quiet place to read it.
Just don't spoil the ending for me this time. Even though I know exactly what it is because it's Detective Conan.
Then it's agreed. Come on, let's get some sleep. We'll need to be up first thing in the morning to get in line and buy a copy.
Oh, Paimon has that like anime convention goer, that convention goer mindset. You go out there first thing in the morning and get in line.
Paimon didn't expect that style at all. Even though it's a detective novel, it's also like a social documentary. Whew. It's actually pretty good.
Just finished it?
No. Paimon just spends a bit more time sleeping than you, that's all.
Huh?
Excuse me, but do you know if the Traveler and Paimon are lodging here?
I mean, logging here for sure, yeah.
Who are you? Paimon doesn't recall seeing you before.
Paimon, you just gave away that you're
You're
Paimon.
here to give us trouble, are you?
Damn you for speaking in third
A
person.
blonde Traveler and a chatty little fairy. Whew, looks like I found the place. Good thing I asked the Spina di Rosula. Seems they sent me the right way.
Can you introduce yourself, please?
What do you mean by chatty? Paimon's always careful not to talk too much. Most of the time, anyway.
Untrue, Paimon.
It's an honor to
We
meet
love
you
you
both.
so,
I was sent from the Palais Mermonia. Monsieur Nourilat wishes to see you. It seems he has something
Ooh,
important
Mr.
to
Dragon
discuss
Man?
in person.
He wants to talk to me?
Nicolette, he wants to see us again already? Huh. We talked so much the last time we met. Has something happened since then?
I am not privy to the details. It would be best
He's
if
just
you came
like,
to the
"Hi,
Palais Mermonia
I'm
and asked
lonely.
Monsieur Nourilat
Please
in
give me
person."
company. Would you like to play some chess?
If you say so, but Paimon has a bad
What we can have is
about
like,
this.
can we have a slumber party with
Now
the
that I've
Traveler?
delivered the message,
It'd be so funny
I'll
if he was
take
just
my
like, I'm
leave.
lonely, help. Let's have a slumber party.
Thanks. We haven't left the room for a few days, so we'll head over once we've freshened up a bit.
My mind needs to freshen up? Ooh. I don't know why I'm saying ooh like that. I don't know what Paimon could possibly do to freshen up, but who knows? Maybe I'm wrong. Brother's busy completing the quest Phantom Thief's reappearance. Well, that's unfortunate. Can't join this quest. Well, alright, I guess we're doing, never mind, I guess we're not doing the Archon quest. We're doing, Lenny's, quest. I guess we're doing Lenny's, thing real quick. I guess we're doing, Lenny's, story goes real quick. Not that I mind, though, because it's about a Phantom Thief. They put a Phantom Thief in the game. I'm so happy. I think this just confirms that Lenny's actually a Phantom Thief, yeah, at heart, and he's literally me. Like, if I were to change a character, he'd be me. Oh my god, I do gotta finish this. So hello. Sorry, the game looks like shit. I just turned up my graphics settings down to the lowest possible.
Magician? How did you know which card I picked?
Wow, this really looks like I'm playing on mobile. This graphics quality is awful. Why did I do this
It's
to
simple.
myself?
Come closer, and I'll let you in on my secret. Magicians have a special skill called telepathy, which means we can read other people's minds.
Untrue.
Really? Then, what am I thinking now?
Well, first you need to relax, because I can see that you're clenching your fist in your mind, as if to say, no, I mustn't let him guess it.
Is that a good guess?
Aww.
And now you're
There's a
getting a
Pikachu
little
all graphic.
flustered.
No,
You're trying to find a way to empty your mind, to think of nothing at all. But the more you try to hide a secret, the easier it'll come out.
yeah, this is like really
You
bad.
snuck out
Why
for
did I
a
do this to
play today,
myself?
Didn't you? You told your family a little lie so you could come out and play. Now, that's not a good habit.
Wow, Lenny.
You can tell? Oh boy. You really can read my mind.
Huh.
Of course.
He's just really good
And
at reading
that's the
people,
end of
I
my
guess.
performance. You should really be heading home.
By the way, audio.
Remember
I'm
to
assuming that
apologize
audio's
to your
okay.
Family, all right? They must be worried about you.
All right, got it. Bye, Mr. Magician.
Yay! He's a Phantom Thief. He's a magician and a Phantom Thief. He's like Kaito Kid. He's like me. I'm so glad I got him. He's literally me.
Hey, Lenny?
Hello.
Why, hello. We meet again. Are you looking for me? What's the situation?
Speaking of Detective Pikachu, I need to play
Why
that game
don't
again.
you guess, Mr.
I put it on the back burner just as Halloween, and I didn't really want to do it right now. But as soon as like November's over, I think I'll get back to playing it if you guys don't mind.
Oh, please. You didn't believe that spiel, did you? The power of telepathy is quite beyond me.
I'm sure that child would beg to differ. Seemed like you were right on the money.
You just seen enough kids to know what they were doing.
That was nothing more than a little trickery. I made an educated guess based on his micro-expressions. That, plus the fact that he was the only kid here without his parents, and he looked as guilty as sin. He made it easy for me. You guys, on the other hand? Let me guess. Don't tell me you're here for the Phantom Weasel, are you?
Someone say Phantom Weasel?
Cut it in one! Is this more of your trickery at work?
Pretty much.
Wait, really? No trickery this time. It was pure luck.
Sure about that one?
His warning letter's been the talk of the town, so I figured that maybe you were asking around about that.
Bingo! I plan on writing a column reporting on the latest news about the Phantom Weasel.
Ooh, this is one way to get to stir up
What are your thoughts
excitement
on this
about
infamous thief's
about a
reappearance?
Phantom Thief. And a calling card beforehand.
Be
So
honest,
at the moment of
it
the
makes
crime.
me angry.
Angry? Why?
You read his letter, right? The Phantom Weasel claims he's planning
Who do
something
you
in
like
3
more,
nights'
Lenny or
time at the
Lynette?
Opera
Definitely
House.
Lynn.
That's
Well,
the night
I
I'll
don't
be
know.
performing there.
What do you like more? I don't know. Actually, no, not actually no. Who am sorry, I can't talk right now. I think you ask whom I like more. I think I'm more like Linny, but I like both of them. I think they make a good duo. They balance each other out really well. So I think I like both of them as characters. They're nice.
Huh.
It's sort of like,
Offensive.
yeah, they really do balance each other out.
Wait a minute, you don't think he's after you, do you?
I kind of doubt that, right?
Well, if he
I
is,
can't talk
then
right
his
now.
warning
I'm like,
is clearly
I'm
a direct
tired,
challenge to
and
me
when I get
personally.
tired or like I'm not focused, I start to talk really quickly. So I need to like
And if he's not,
calm myself.
then it's still going to be a huge headache for me. The mere mention of the Weasel's name is enough to scare people off. So once the contents of that letter get out, barely anyone will be showing up to watch my show. But I've been preparing for this for a long time. I'm not about to let him ruin my big day. This leaves me with only one choice. I have to expose the Phantom Weasel's identity before the show begins.
Aww, that's no fun.
Really? So what you're saying is, we might get to see a live duel between a famous magician and an infamous
I want you to
thief?
pass out on stream. No, I'm okay.
This
Don't
has
worry. I'm not gonna pass
exclusive
out.
written all over it.
To be honest,
It's fine. I
I'm
just
not
took a
sure
nap
if I'll
before the
emerge
stream.
victor.
Well, I didn't take a nap, but
The Phantom Weasel is a notorious
I didn't wake up.
crook, infamous for his
I like
inscrutable
woke up
methods.
not too long before stream, so I just have to wake myself up. I'm already waking up, so it's fine.
You're being far too modest, Linny. I think your magic tricks are even more inscrutable than those of a thief.
What about a magician who is a
Thanks
thief?
for the compliment, though I have to say I don't care much for the comparison.
He's like saying, like, don't call me a criminal. We all know you're a criminal, Linny.
A lot of people liken magicians to thieves because we both have the ability to make things disappear without the person noticing. But there's an important difference that these people overlook. Allow me to demonstrate with a quick magic trick. Here, I have a flower, just an
Ooh, let me
ordinary
do
flower
spell.
that was picked not long ago.
Let me dose. I
Watch
don't know
it
how to pronounce.
carefully now. 3, 2, 1.
Nice camera work.
It's gone!
Where'd it go?
That's the question. Where did it go?
It despawned.
Therein lies the difference between us. Thieves make precious things disappear, but only magicians make them reappear.
I
If
mean,
could now invite
if
you
you're a
all to
really
check
bad
your
thief, you
clothes,
make them reappear.
There might be a surprise in there somewhere.
A surprise? Let me see!
Wow. Huh. No one wasn't paying attention.
It's right there! But how? You haven't moved this whole time!
Man, Paimon is really hyping up Linny right now.
What an outstanding trick! Sorry, Linny, it seems that my previous praise was woefully inadequate. Clearly, magic is the superior art form to theft.
I mean,
Don't worry.
you can
I
call
didn't
theft
take
an art
offense.
form, but sure.
I just wanted to take the opportunity to perhaps change some of the preconceived notions you might have about magicians. Since Caesar's death, a lot of people associate magicians with criminality. It can be quite frustrating.
I can imagine. Coming back to your trick just now, might I presume that you are well versed in floral symbolism? For example, magicians often use rainbow roses in their flower-related performances to represent passion and romantic encounters.
Wow. Alright.
But you used a Lumidu spell, which, if I'm not mistaken, allude to separations. I'm curious to know if there was any deeper meaning behind this choice?
Impressive knowledge. It's no wonder you're such a successful journalist. But I'm afraid I don't know the first thing about floral symbolism. I'm just in the habit of using Lumidu spells in my magic.
He's just like, nah, I just did it because I wanted to. It looks, it's a cool looking
It
flower.
sounds like something I should look into, though. I'll buy myself a copy of Fontaine's Floral Language Facts when I have some time. But it'll have to wait until this phantom weasel business is behind us.
Well noted. In that case, this brings us to the end
The
of our
magician
interview.
versus the phantom
I,
thief.
for one,
Alright,
am
let's see what's
looking
going
forward
on.
to the final showdown between you and the thief. Please feel free to get in touch to update me on any further
What if he is the
developments.
phantom thief? That'd be something funny.
I will of course
Like,
see
he's
you
gotta
on the
duel
show in
himself.
3 days' time, but let's hope the phantom weasel is caught by then. If there's nothing else, I'll be off. You've given me lots to work with here, and I've got no time to lose if I want to write that exclusive piece. I'll see you all later.
Bye, Charlotte. Bye-bye, Cryo Yanfei. Who also is not a lawyer.
So, Lenny, are you gonna tell us how you did that flower trick now?
No, rule number one of being a magician. Never reveal your secrets.
I'm afraid that's my little secret.
Aww. Well, magicians are entitled to their secrets. But Paimon's really itching to know how it's done.
Paimon, it wasn't really that hard.
You feel it too, right? So itchy.
The phantom weasel. You sure you'll be able to handle him?
Not so itchy then, huh? Well, since you're so concerned, how would you like to serve as my temporary magician's
Shush,
assistant
phone!
and
Stop
help me
yelling.
investigate?
Magician's
who texted me?
assistants? Oh, that sounds fun. Assistants are technically magicians too. Also, it'll bring us one step closer to figuring out how that darn trick is done. Shall we go for it?
Man, Paimon's motivation isn't to catch a criminal and bring them to justice. It's because she wants to know how a magic trick was done. Great. Amazing. What's your plan?
The first thing we need to look into is who Caesar really was. If he truly was the Phantom Weasel, that means that the weasel is dead, and whoever wrote this warning letter is just a copycat criminal.
Yeah.
But
I don't know why
if
anyone
he
hasn't
wasn't
thought
the
of that.
weasel? Well, that'll make things more interesting. It would mean that the weasel lives, and he's been laying low all this time in some corner of Fontaine. And if we're investigating Caesar, his fiancée Gemma is a good place to start. Word is that she visits the cemetery often, so I asked Lynette to wait for her there.
Wow, they are
We should make a
organized.
move. Let's go and rendezvous with Lynette.
Okay. Maybe we'll do that later though. I just need to get that out of the way so I could do this now. Alright, we're doing the Archon quest. I just needed you to free up Charlotte. I'm sorry. Do not donate to me, Chris. Do not. Do not donate to me. I do not require donations. Do not do it. Stop it. Don't you dare. Alright, well, that's done now. I'm actually gonna see if I can change some settings. Hold on. Settings. Alright, let's try the render quality at like 1. Okay, that's slightly better. You know what? We'll go with that. Doesn't affect my computer's performance. Alright, slightly less Detective Pikachu-ass graphics. I need all my money. That would be a loss for you. I'm sorry, but that's that would be your loss. Can't help you out with that. Hello, Mr. Nervalette. Are you lonely?
Nervalette, we're here. Did you want to see us about something?
Like, yes! This gun!
Uh.
Pulls out a Glock 19.
Why were you just standing there? You daydreaming, or thinking
If
something
he pulled out a
over?
Glock 19, I would roast him for not using a Glock 17.
Yes, I did send someone to fetch you. But as for what I'd like to discuss next, well, I still have some reservations.
Given that we've already made the trip here, you should just tell us. Bet you need us to help you with something, right?
Paimon looks so smug.
I do indeed have something I'd like to ask you to do. However, you should wait until after I tell you the details, then decide for yourselves whether you'd like to help or not. The situation is this.
Yes? A while earlier, the Palais
It has come to
Mermona.
my attention that the Snezhnayan Harbinger known as the Knave wants a diplomatic meeting with you, correct? I heard that she was originally from Fontaine.
The Harbinger.
But for her to suddenly arrive here and abruptly request such a meeting like this,
Hmm.
I sincerely advise you to refuse her invitation outright.
Wrong with her. Yes, Farina?
I'm sure you're aware that her purpose is most likely related to Child's recent predicament. We convicted one of the Snezhnayan Harbingers in a court of law, but we have yet to provide any form of detailed report on the matter. This does indeed provide an opportunity for Snezhnaya to put pressure
Ooh,
on us.
political stuff.
I believe
Political
we should
talk.
adopt an evasive stance until we can provide a proper explanation and have a preliminary plan on how to deal with the matter.
Hmm.
No, we shouldn't. I think we should agree to the meeting.
Man, why is she
Oh.
lucid?
Well, you see, we are the ones that owe an explanation. If we keep putting off the meeting, it could easily result in the problem escalating, right? It's like a fight between two friends. If they don't agree to see each other and talk in person, isn't it possible that the friendship could end entirely?
Are we friends?
Though diplomatic relations between Fontaine and Snezhnaya could be considered as friendly, it is only superficially so.
Friendly?
You wouldn't go so far as to say that our nations are friends, as you did in your example.
Hmm.
It was just an analogy. An analogy, okay?
Moreover, even if we were to talk in person, if we don't have sufficient information prepared, it is quite possible the result wouldn't be restored relations, but a complete falling out.
I don't think we should overthink those possibilities yet. Ahem. Even if the logic of the divine is not immediately apparent, its wisdom will only be revealed with time.
Wow, even in private, Farina is trying to convince Nervalette that she has control of the situation. You being a god is
You'll be
not.
at the meeting. If any problems do pop up, you'll have no problem navigating them.
She is relying entirely
I
on
must
Nervalette.
clarify
Nervalette
that
is
interacting and communicating with people.
Nervalette is
outside of
carrying
court
this whole
is
nation on his
not
back.
my
Jesus
cup of
Christ.
tea. It seems you think too much of me. But more importantly, when did I agree to join the meeting with you?
You mean you won't come? No, that won't do. I can't go to the meeting alone.
She's like a little kid. She's crying without Nervalette. Oh my god. She's like, I need an
Lady
adult.
Farina, could there be something else regarding this matter that is being kept from me?
No, not at all.
Wow.
I'm the
I love this.
Hydra
I love
Archon
this.
of Fontaine, Focalor, the god of justice, who is loved and adored by many.
Okay, this camera work is
I
great.
only hope that justice will be served in this matter. Don't overthink it.
Is it just me or is she
I'll go
blushing?
find someone to
Blush.
arrange the meeting.
I said to not to do it. Wow. Okay, this is not good.
Though it could officially be considered a diplomatic conference, I prefer to see our meeting today as an ordinary tea party.
That's what her voice sounds like? Oh my god.
I assume you see it the same way, Miss Farina?
Arlecchino, the Knave, the 4th of the 11th Harbinger. Victory Harbinger. Wait. Whoa. If Scaramouche isn't a Fatui Harbinger anymore, doesn't that mean there's 10 left? How are there still 11? Who's the one in Scaramouche's place now?
Lady Farina?
Yeah?
Oh, yes, that's right. Just like you said, a tea party. I should thank you for providing the pastries. They look delectable.
Not poisoned, are they?
To make this
Can you
tea
poison a
party
god?
even more lively, I've invited someone else to join us today.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Monsieur Neuvillette. I was born in Fontaine, so naturally, there's no need to introduce the nation's revered Eudex to me.
Udex.
Hello. The pleasure is also mine.
He is
First, I would like to
carrying
thank
this
the two of
whole
you.
nation on his back.
I'm often
Jesus
away on
Christ.
business outside of Fontaine, and I'm told that the children of the House of the Hearth have been well taken care of by you. Oh,
I can
I'm not
sense
referring
attention.
to when
Jesus.
my children, Linny and Lynette, were falsely accused by you. Please don't misunderstand.
Wow.
The children of the House of the Hearth are often misunderstood, perhaps due to the reputation of the Fatui. There's no getting around that.
She
All
gives
I
off
meant to
super
say
evil
is that
vibes,
Fontaine has
but
been
like
stable
still, she
in
seems so
recent
polite.
years. The people are well off, and the children lead happy, fulfilled lives. That is something truly worth cherishing, and no one wishes to disrupt such peace.
Now then, you have come regarding the matter of child, correct?
No beating on the bushes.
Well, yes. It appears the ever-busy Eudex Neuvillette doesn't wish to waste time with diplomatic pleasantries, and hopes that we can get straight to the point of our talk.
And
Yes.
the amount
as
of
you
power and
surmised,
tension in this room.
understanding child
Jesus
situation is
Christ.
indeed one of the goals of this trip. As we are both diplomats from Snezhnaya, as well as Fatui harbingers, Child and I have always been colleagues.
I thought you guys didn't like
Were
that much.
anything
That much.
to happen in Fontaine, each of us would serve as the other's attorney to resolve the issue.
I would not want Child to be my
In
attorney.
my capacity as his attorney, I request that Child be turned over to Snezhnaya. We have a responsibility to cooperate with Fontaine and resolve what has happened to him together.
The rules governing attorneys only apply before a trial has concluded. Since a verdict has already been rendered, we see the case as settled. I apologize for being unable to grant your request.
An outright refusal. Very well. I respect all the rules of
Wait, can't you
Fontaine's
just
courts, as
appeal the
I
case
respect
again?
You as Chief Justice.
Wait, can't they just appeal the case again to try and bring it back in court for a false conviction? Can't they do that? Whatever.
Okay. Why don't
Or do
we
they have double
back up
jeopardy
a
rules?
step? You don't need to transfer Child to us. I only request to enter the fortress of Meripede to see Child and confirm his condition.
He's standing.
It's not like you couldn't even manage to fulfill a simple request like that. Right, Miss Farina?
About that.
She's got her wrapped around her finger.
The Fortress of Meripede has always been completely autonomous. Even we have no authority to interfere there.
Really?
And diplomatic issues do not suffice as an excuse. However, if you absolutely must confirm the situation of the Harbinger,
Ooh.
I have a proposal.
Ooh, they're. What's up? They have something.
The knave showed
Really?
up already? Well, Linny did say that father will be returning soon.
Interesting.
We didn't even know that Linny was from the House of the Hearth at the time, so we kinda overlooked that information.
Please be careful, Neuvillette.
Yes, thank you for your kind advice. I'm well aware of the situation. I also noticed that Lady Farina acts a little odd and unnatural whenever I bring up matters related to the knave.
Could the knave
I mean, she's
be
odd and unnatural
Lady
in the first
Farina
place,
or
so I don't know.
If that were the case, then why wouldn't Lady Farina inform me? And what means could the knave possibly have to twist the arm of an Archon?
So maybe that's not very likely. Even though Farina can act a little weird at times.
A little
she's
weird.
still
Yeah,
an
okay, sure.
Archon.
In reality,
should not
this
have-
problem is even more
yeah.
thorny than it appears. According to reports from the Fortress of Meripede, Child recently disappeared under mysterious circumstances.
He escaped?
The details are still unclear. We
He did a
cannot rule out
jailbreak.
an escape, but there have
He
also
pulled an
been no
escapist,
reports
the video
of him
game,
outside of the
and
Fortress
use
of Meripede.
a
Special guards
a spoon to
oversee
dig his
the
way
fortress,
out.
and its internal systems are extensive. Combined with the special characteristics of the surrounding terrain, an escape should not be possible.
You say an escape should not be
I
possible,
suspect that there's something
but we're
else
dealing with
behind
one of the
Child's
Fatui
disappearance.
Harbingers who all have power equal to a god, basically. I don't know, man.
I was only willing to share this information with you because you are friends of Child, and it is
Are
my
we really
duty
friends with
to
him?
see justice done.
I
So
guess.
this is what you wanted to see us about before.
I guess we're friends with him.
Yes. I would like you to go to the Fortress of Meropide and investigate Child's disappearance.
Also, how do you have no
This was
place to
my proposal
interfere?
during our meeting with the Knave. Rather than allowing her to intervene, I offered to send someone to find out about Child's situation and report back to her in detail. The Knave did not seem satisfied by my proposal, but she still agreed to go along with it for the time being. Her
Normal
words
every day.
were,
Yup.
"We will talk more once we have that report."
Also,
So that
how do you
means
not
we
have
bought
any
ourselves some time.
room to interfere with the to even like go to the Fortress of Meropide? Wouldn't it be more convenient to have an official from Fontaine to do this?
Firstly, you're already acquainted with Child. Your eyes may discern relevant details there that others would miss.
You couldn't send an official with us anyways?
And secondly, is the consideration of the unique nature of the Fortress of Meropide.
Isn't it just Fontaine's prison?
I would not define it so crudely. The Fortress of Meropide is not affiliated with the court system of Fontaine on paper. It has always existed as an autonomous entity.
So are you telling me that this is a privately owned prison? Has nothing to do with the government? This is a privately owned prison. What does capitalism come to?
Early in Fontaine's history, criminals were punished with exile, not imprisonment. Even today, sentences against convicted criminals still include exile, just as before. The Fortress of Meropide may seem like a prison, but it should in fact be regarded as a gathering place for exiles.
Oh.
All we do is dispatch guards to keep watch and help maintain security, but we have no right to get involved with any other matters.
Why not just change the
Although I do
legislation?
have a personal relationship with the administrator there, neither myself
Capitalism,
nor
that's
the
fine.
courts have
Exactly.
the right to be directly
This
involved
is
with the
literally a
investigation,
privately owned
no matter
prison.
how
What
serious
the hell
the
is this?
grounds.
It's like, oh yeah, I know, all exiles for Fontaine's,
That's why you asked to
for
conduct
Fontaine's,
our own
like,
investigation as a third party, right?
for all those convicted guilty by Fontaine's, court system. Yeah, come here instead. Literally, I can't believe it.
Correct. I will arrange false charges against you so that you may secretly investigate inside the fortress during your detention. This will save us a lot of unnecessary
Oh my god, we're
trouble.
going to prison.
So,
Fuck.
are you two willing to accept my proposal?
In such a tough spot.
Yeah, no matter how you look at it, it seems we're the best choice. Alright, we hereby accept this difficult task. Reluctantly.
Paimon isn't gonna survive 6 hours in prison. She's not.
You two have my
She's gonna
sincere
get ripped apart.
thanks. This matter is of critical importance to Fontaine's current situation. Also, I hope that both of you can keep this operation a secret. We will rendezvous at the Fortress of Meropide's entrance on Erinius once you've prepared yourselves. I will arrange for someone to take you inside.
Alright.
Prepared ourselves.
What are our false charges? Murder?
Is there something we
Thieving?
need to prepare?
Theft? I'll take theft. I'll
Perhaps you
take
could
theft as a
enjoy
false
good
charge.
meal and have a nice
It won't
bath.
necessarily be a false charge.
I'm afraid that living
But it will be a
conditions
charge that will
inside
get us
the
into
fortress are nothing like those on the outside world.
Alright! Even though we'll be there on trumped up charges, we'll be in prison for real.
Man, we've never been to prison before.
On second thought, is it too late to back out?
You didn't even consider the fact we'd be prisoners?
Please do not worry. Since you are sacrificing both your time and quality of life for the sake of delivering this report,
Don't tell me that the reward will be exceptional.
you will be compensated according to the highest standards permitted to legal staff, regardless of the outcome.
Wow, okay. That's how it's gonna get us.
Now that's more like it. Come on, traveler, let's go eat the best meal we can find. We'll eat so much that we won't need to eat another meal for a whole month. Your treat.
Of course. Of course,
Are
it's
you
my
leaving
treat.
now? In that case, please take this cake as a token of my personal gratitude.
Let them have cake! Let them eat cake! I'm kidding. Cake. The Cafe Lucerne. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna go... like, have our last meal for a month. Because we're not gonna eat anything else, but, like... You know what? I'm not picky, honestly. As long as it's not steak, I can survive for a month in prison. On prison food. I'm not picky. As long as it's not steak, I think I'll be okay. Oh my gosh, these graphics are awful. Man, okay, hold on. They're like, man, there are like no shadows.
I'll have that and that. Oh, and one of those too. Ooh, and no Fanta, thank you.
I ordered a lot. And you just finished eating the cake that Nicolette gave us?
That cake was pretty good. But as soon as Paimon remembered that we were about to go to prison, Paimon's stomach suddenly became
Shh!
completely empty.
Paimon! Don't say it out loud!
Now that Paimon thinks about it, we've always been super careful ever since we arrived in Fontaine. Just to avoid breaking any strange laws here.
Yeah, we're going to have a nice month-long vacation in prison.
But here we are, about to willingly send ourselves off to the fortress of Meropide. Maybe this is what they call fate. Let's just try our best to investigate everything quickly once we get there. Paimon doesn't want to stay in prison too long.
I don't know, man. Maybe we deserve it. Ooh!
Oh, what is that I hear? Is it the taste of a breaking story?
Do you just... do you just stick your nose in everyone's business? Not gonna lie.
Hey, you can't hear a taste. And what are you doing
Not
here,
not that mindset you can't, Paimon.
Oh, don't remind me. I invited an eyewitness to a case to eat here, and I was planning to get some great material out of him. But he didn't even show up.
Wow.
Calm down, calm down. This is nothing new. As a journalist, you should be used to this by now. And as long as you can score some juicy tidbits from the traveler, you might still be able to recover the cost of the meal.
You know we can still hear you, Charlotte.
Yeah, you're not being very slick.
Never mind. It's nothing. I just heard you mention the Fortress of Meropide. You didn't commit a crime. did you?
Paimon, this is why you don't talk out loud!
No way! We would never! We're just going there to...
Hmm.
to... Oh no, Paimon almost forgot that Neverlet told us to keep it a secret!
For spoiling the end of a detective novel in public.
Huh? You're being arrested for that? Oh. But now that I think about it, I suppose that's not completely unreasonable. That's pretty despicable.
Wow!
As offensive as
Spoiling a
anything.
detective novel is...
You mean Paimon really did something that serious?
Yeah, I told you, Paimon.
Sorry, Paimon really messed up.
Wow, that was... Imagine, I love how, Charlotte was like, yeah, was like, yeah, you spoiled the end of a novel. Like, literally irredeemable. You're going to prison for that. That's worse than committing a crime. That's worse than actual theft.
Well, in that case, it's nothing particularly newsworthy.
To the Shadow Realm with you!
Oh, how disappointing. Oh, right. There's still a chance. Since you're going to be at the Fortress of Meropide, would you be willing to help me gather some material for a story?
Are you in a slump right now or something, or?
Paimon doesn't think we'll have any time.
Oh, it's nothing difficult. All you have to do is think of a way to get some time face to face with the warden of the fortress.
I love how we're saying we're going to prison, and Charlotte's like, instead of being like, oh, my condolences, I'm so sorry for that, she's just like, hey, could you help me with like, hey, could you help me get some like info for like for an exclusive story? Yeah, it's like, hey, no, yeah, no, instead of being like, are you addicted to, what, huh? I mean, I do like the game, but what does Yugi have to do with this? But no, I just love how oh, to the Shadow Realm, got it, yeah. Sorry, my bad. I don't know, Shadow Realm's just fun to say. It's more fun to say than, oh yeah, you're gonna fucking die. It's more threatening sounding. But yeah, no. I love how Charlotte's just like, yeah, no, you going to prison? Oh hey, could you help me get material for this story that I want to write? Like, you know, no, yeah, sorry, yeah, don't worry about the fact you're going to prison. Yeah, we're just gonna, oh my god.
He was awarded the honorary title of Duke in Fontaine. Sounds really cool, huh? Only those who have made significant
Duke
contributions to the
Ria
nation
Tesley?
have been conferred this title.
Really?
It's incredibly rare. On top of that, the Fortress of Meropide has never been under the jurisdiction of the courts. Practically nobody, including journalists like me, knows anything about the person in charge there.
Really?
Oh, if I could write an exclusive article about him, I bet it would sell a boatload of papers.
You make it sound easy, but it really depends.
It's like, be like, hey, yeah, we're undercover to interview you, Mr. Warden.
Of course, I wouldn't ask you to do it for free. So this was on me.
Alright, you got a deal. We'll do anything you want.
Paimon!
Then it's settled. The food should be here any second, right? Huh? Wait, just how much did you order?
You made you made a bad mistake, Charlotte.
Well, guess we have nothing to regret now, so let's get going. Wait. Paimon just said something really ominous, didn't she?
She looks. This woman looks so smug. Look at her face. Look at her face. All right. Well, I guess we go on.
I had no idea you could eat so much. That didn't go according to plan. Please, please, don't forget about the material for my news article.
She's like, I will not be able to financially recover from this meal. Please. Charlotte will never financially recover from having to fill Paimon's stomach. Man, the cost of friendship. Alright, well, I guess we're going to the Fortress of Meripede. We're going to Araneus. So... Araneus. Where are we going? Here! Okay. We're going to the Opera Epiclese. Opera Epiclese. I don't know why I say it like that. I'm trying to think. I can't talk. Eh! Charlotte is literally gonna go bankrupt because of Paimon. I love how, like Charlotte sees the food come in and she's like, wait, huh? How much did you order? Looks over at the traveler and Traveler's like, yeah, this is what I deal with every day. Help. Like, the only reason the Traveler has the ability to feed Paimon is because he's a world famous traveler around the globe. Literally the only reason why. Ooh, can I go on the back? Ooh, I can. I didn't even know that. I guess this is where we're going. And how much water do they have to pump out of this, like, they have to pump out of this well in order to keep it, like, the water level here lower than everything else. You must have to pump a lot of water. Hello, mister.
Alright, Nervalet, we're ready. Is this where the
You've
entrance is?
come, just as promised. Yes, this is the one and only entrance to the Fortress of Meripede from Araneus.
This?
Careful. You may want to step back a bit.
Whoa! So you have to go down from here?
Wow.
Is the prison underwater?
Yup.
Utilizing both the barrier of the water as well as the fear humans have of the depths, the Fortress of Meripede is naturally the perfect place to confine and guard criminals.
Oh yeah, make them scared of the depths by sending them to the depths.
But do not worry. It is not nearly as frightening inside as you may think. You will see for yourselves once you are down there.
Have you been down there, Mr. Lizard Man?
Paimon hopes you're right. Don't know about you, but just thinking about being at the bottom of the sea like that gives Paimon the heebie-jeebies.
Hi, Mom. We've been to the bottom of the
there's
sea
one more
before.
thing. I mentioned that I have had personal dealings with the administrator of the fortress, Wriothesley. He's a very
Wriothesley?
shrewd fellow.
That's how you pronounce his name? Wriothesley? Okay.
Yeah, we heard about him too. He's that Duke, right?
He's shrewd?
Correct. He is the highest-ranking manager of the underwater prison. Even though you are going there to investigate at my behest, it would behoove you to avoid any confrontation with him or any of his subordinates. The Duke rarely ever leaves
we could
the
take him?
Fortress of Meripede.
Think we take him,
That
chat?
does not mean he is not privy to all that
Wriothesley?
is
You think
happening
we
inside
take
and
Wriothesley on?
outside the fortress. He is quiet, but not unaware, so please bear that in mind.
Keep that in mind.
All right. That's about all the
I
time
really
that
thought
we
it was
have
Rio
to talk
Chesley. It's
privately.
Wriothesley. Got it.
I'm counting on you two.
Don't worry, we won't let you down.
Also, how did you get him in there?
Madeline!
I'm here, Monsieur Nervalet. These two are the newest convicts, I presume? Don't worry, they won't escape on my watch.
Good thing she doesn't.
Like we would try.
Please follow me, you two. I'll process your
Oh my God,
paperwork
Paimon
for
actually said
entering
something
the
under her
Fortress
breath
of
for once.
Meripede.
Good thing they don't. Let's continue the current quest. Also, good thing that guard didn't recognize us, even though we're world famous. Thank God they didn't recognize us. Otherwise, we would have had a bit of trouble getting in. They'd be like, "Oh my God, you're the famous." Why is there an arrow here? Can I talk to you? No? Okay. I was like, can I use this? Activate lift. Here we go! Here we go! Okay. Prison. You know what?
Are we already
The Phantom Thief would
underwater?
never get himself into a situation
Huh.
he couldn't break
So
out of.
this is what it
I
feels
could break
like
out
to
of
be
this.
a criminal in Fontaine.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stretch.
You two seem to be taking this pretty well. It's rare to see convicts in such a good mood.
Oh yeah. Sure. You know what? To be fair, we're also here on false charges, so we have an out if we need to. We have an out. We have a way to get out if we need to. So I'm not really too concerned. Also, technically, we can just teleport out if we wanted to, but don't say I mentioned that. I feel like a lot of the time this game forgets that the Traveler and Paimon can just teleport around the world, but. Hello there.
Oh, it's you, Madeline. Why'd they make you make the trip down here today?
Why do you say it like that?
Nervalet personally requested I escort these two convicts. I suppose he was concerned others might not be up to the task.
Well now, aren't you the lucky one? Must be nice to be on good terms with the big shots like the Chief Justice. The only people I get to see every day are the new inmates.
Well, have you tried service with a smile? Who knows? It might help your professional reputation.
Yeah, maybe try smiling for once in your life.
Yeah, right. As if. Every criminal comes through here looking miserable. How can I smile with such a toxic work environment?
I feel like this is like the last place where you would think of service with a smile. To be fair, Madeline, you're not smiling either. I feel like a prison is the last place you want to
Even
smile.
if I did smile at them, the convicts would probably just think that I'm some freak getting some kind of twisted enjoyment from their pain.
Yeah, yeah, you know what? True.
Oh, she's got a point.
Oh my God, I love Paimon so much. I think I've ever heard of it. You guys know Chris is a Phantom? Yeah, I'm the Phantom Thief, guys, don't worry. Yeah, I'm the Phantom Thief,
Well,
totally.
I've finished transferring you. You two will register here, and Marette will guide you through the remaining procedures.
Alright,
Yep.
time to go to privately owned prison!
Head on back to that
Privately
big
owned
insane
corporate
world
prison.
above.
This is so bad. Imagine prison being owned by a
Okay,
corporation.
let me see. You are the Traveler and Paimon, correct?
Present.
That would be us.
That's not suspicious at all. We couldn't even use
Let me
student
confirm
names,
your
really?
Charges and sentence. Let's see.
We couldn't even try to use
You
student
two
names?
are charged with
Poorly of
eating a cake specially prepared for the Archon by a Snezhnayan envoy without the Archon's permission, thereby incapacitating the political center of Fontaine for a brief period. Sentence: 45 days?
Is that the best charge you could come up with?
Wait, you mean the cake that Nervalet gave us was...
Just looking at the charges, it seems you two are capable of causing some serious trouble.
Wow, okay, you know what? At least it was a valid charge. At least it was a valid charge. You know what?
And considering how fond Lady Furina is of sweets, this crime is tantamount to trying to assassinate the Hydro Archon
You
herself.
flatter us.
Now I've seen everything.
There's no way she thinks that we're
Anyway,
actual criminals
we still
from
need to
that.
finish processing you before
That
we
was
send
really
you
the
to
best
Fortress
charge you could come up
Mermaid.
with.
Please stand in front of the
I
board
guess,
over there.
at the very least, it
I'll
wasn't a
take
very
your
major
mugshots
charge,
with
so
my
that's good.
camera.
Oh, all right. But be sure to catch Paimon's good side.
No. Wow. We're actually getting mugshots. Cue the Barbie movie poses of Ken and Barbie. That'd be so funny. It's like, yeah. We're actually getting our mugshots taken. Wow. The Marette's guidance, you complete all the required procedures. This is so funny to me.
And we're done. Thank you for your cooperation. Next, someone will be along to guide you inside the fortress. Please be sure to cherish this opportunity for rebirth.
Huh? Rebirth? Isn't that a little much? We're only gonna be here for 45 days!
You two are the new inmates, right? Follow me.
Oh, okay! Paimon is Paimon and this is the Traveler!
No need for pleasantries.
Save it. Not like I'll remember your names. Move it.
Yeah, my name is the Traveler. Got it. You don't have to be so jovial, Paimon. This is prison. Also, I kind of feel like a prison is necessary, almost necessary, because like you can't exactly be like what? You can't exactly like send someone to exile and expect that they'll keep their word and be exiled from the country for this amount of days, and that they won't sneak back in.
Are you one of the guards here? Is there anything we should be careful of while we're here?
Everything. Not want to talk.
Did Paimon already ask something she wasn't supposed to?
Paimon is too precious for prison.
Why should I tell you anything? What's in it for me?
You don't seem like a guard. How are you sent to bring us in?
This is exactly why I can't stand you fish. I wouldn't even be doing this if it weren't for the credit coupons.
Credit coupons. Traveler, very creative.
Coupons?
Yeah, she food stamps. He's doing it for the food stamps, Paimon. You wouldn't understand.
Alright, seeing as you're not the annoying kind that's getting dragged in here crying and blubbering, I guess I can tell you a few things. But next time, it'll cost you some coupons. Mora means nothing here. Here, we use credit coupons. Coupons can get you almost anything in the Fortress of Meripede. Desires? Fulfilled. You want power? No problem. Coupons can even change fate itself.
So, credit coupons are a currency that can only be used here?
I feel like credit coupons is A, a very redundant name, and B, a very not, like, a very unthreatening name for a prison, but still.
It's not as simple as that. Like Moret said, everyone gets a chance at rebirth. No matter how much money or power you had before, it means nothing once you set foot inside the Fortress of Meripede. You have to start over and earn your coupons. Everyone starts from the same place, and you have a chance at a new, less terrible life.
What if I have a vision? Oh, my controller died. Hold on. Wait, my brain turned off. Hold on. Wait. There. Okay, we're good.
I guess that's the real purpose of the coupons. They symbolize true fairness and true justice.
Actually, I guess I shouldn't, like, knock credit coupons, name of credit coupons, when, like, my name is the Traveler, so...
And this is also exactly why so many criminals choose not to return to the outside world, even after they've served their sentence.
So they can live in a more capitalistic world?
Oh, so that's what the Fortress of Meripede is like. Huh. Paimon was under the impression that it'd be more like a prison.
It certainly ain't all sunshine and roses here, but it's also not the worst place to be. You'd better take a good look at the scenery now. It'll be the last chance you get for a while. After being away from the sunlight for so long, even the terrifying depths of the sea start to feel like
capitalism at its finest.
It just stops feeling oppressive, you know?
I'm going to the one place that hasn't been corrupted by capitalism. The bottom of the sea.
Oh, I'm actually an inmate like you two. Welcoming newcomers is a job I've picked up to earn some extra coupons.
Have you seen a harbinger from Shizunaya? That'll cost you coupons.
Why aren't you answering us again?
I've told you enough for free. Any more info is gonna cost you.
So all you care about is Mora! Wait, no. Coupons?
Almost there. It's down through here. Your turn to give it a try.
Visitor to the aquarium. Ride the lift. Hello there, mechas. What happens if I attack them? Okay. Imagine I attack them. They all turn like level 200 mechas and try to like start destroying my ass. That'd be so funny. Guess we're going down. Going to the one place that hasn't been cooked. God, this is so bad. Game is great. So welcome to the Fortress of Maripede, Paimon. I hope you're gonna enjoy our vacation.
It's like a metaphor for your previous life, isn't it?
Quite the philosopher we have here.
Lives weren't that bad.
You say, Paimon, is this like the third time we're running from the police? Or is it the fourth time we're running from the police into Vat? And this is the fourth time we've been on the run from the government into Vat. So, wait, no, is it one, Leah, Inazuma, Sumeru, and Fontaine. So yeah, this is the fourth time. Yeah. Except this time we actually went to prison. We didn't go to prison last time. Also, this gives me major Alcatraz vibes. And since I'm from California, I would know. I'm kidding. I would not know. I've never been to Alcatraz Island.
Actual entrance to the fortress.
I don't know why I say that. I say these weird things.
Huh. It looks like there are other new arrivals too. Oh, they sure don't look happy. Maybe we look too relaxed for fresh convicts.
Yeah, we look a little bit too happy to be in here. Probably the only one who hasn't fit in.
Oh, right. We're on someone else's territory now. We need to think of a good way to act like criminals to get by.
Quick, Paimon, an eye patch!
Discovered, even Neverlet might not be able to rescue us.
We're gonna find out, then maybe we become criminals for real.
Hey! Don't scare Paimon! Oh, Paimon's not ready for all this.
Don't say too much, Paimon.
Look, I don't really know you, and I have no idea what kind of crime you committed, but you wouldn't have happened to anger someone important, did you?
Oh yeah, no, just the Archon himself.
Someone important? Paimon doesn't think so. Wait, why are you suddenly trying to talk to us now?
Now's not the time to worry about that. Anyway, it's over there, so you just go on over there by yourselves. I've done my job, so good luck.
Bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
What's that all about? Wait a second. Are there usually so many garter mechs around here?
Doesn't mean that.
They're already onto us?
Ready to fight.
Prisoners numbers 7459 and 7560. Welcome. Oh, no need to be anxious. These Gardamex aren't here to attack you. In fact, they're here as your honor guard.
And you...
When I heard that you were friends of Monsieur Neuvillette, I had the Guardmex come and wait in formation.
We're friends?
Wait, you know about our connection with Neuvillette?
The seafloor isn't as cut off from the world as you might imagine. However, I'm afraid that I know nothing more than that you are friends of the Udex. And as you can see, committing a crime means being sentenced here, even if you're friends with the Chief Justice. Quite fair.
But you must be right.
The Duke! Greetings, Your Grace. Lovely weather today, isn't it?
Is there weather at the bottom of the ocean? I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think the crabs at the bottom of the seafloor and like the worms eating off of like consuming off of like the seafloor vents? Do you think they're like, yes, the water here is ever so colder today than it was yesterday? Or, oh yeah, I feel like a bit more of a breeze. Do you think there's weather at the bottom of the ocean?
Huh, greetings, my good fellow. Well, I'm willing to imagine that the weather is as good outside the sea as you say it is. How great it would have been if only the Fortress of Maripede had been built on the coast, huh? It would have been so convenient to enjoy a nice chat in the sunshine.
How do you guys get
profuse
sunshine down
apologies.
here?
I just got so nervous when I saw you. I just...
Stop.
So this is the Duke. He sure looks a lot younger than Paimon imagined.
Paimon, don't
The
even.
Traveler and Paimon, correct? Mr. Deacon here was responsible for your welcome. I trust you were satisfied with his guidance?
Fun to chat, really. You know what? Let's dap my man's up.
Well, Deacon, I recall we discussed fate during our last work meeting, I believe that fate will reward all those who take every aspect of their work and life seriously.
You know what? I'm gonna dap my man's up. I'm gonna dap him up. Why
When you
not?
return to your bunk, you'll find the guards have issued some extra credit coupons to you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Your Grace. Oh, and you too. I can't believe you gave me such praise. If you need anything in the future, anything, please, come find me anytime. No credit coupons necessary.
Wow.
Well, I believe.
Yeah,
that
I'm gonna.
concludes
You know what?
my
I'm a nice
analysis.
guy. I'll dap
We've
him up.
already taken enough time here. Deacon, if you would.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll take my leave now.
I'll dap him up. Why not? he wasn't too bad towards us. Why not?
Please follow me. To make you feel more welcome, I'll show you around the various
Also, I like how
facilities of
the traveler used the word
Fortress of
chap.
Merripede.
Like, he's a splendid
I hope
chap.
it'll help you adjust to life here.
We turned to British for a second. I don't like that.
He's going to personally give us a cure? Huh. Paimon can't figure out what this guy's thinking at all.
Let's just roll with it for now.
No wonder Charlotte's so interested in him. He's one of those mysterious types. Alright, let's keep up with him.
Oh my gosh, Paimon actually like whispering for once? Could never. At the coupon cafeteria. Is everything coupon? Is it coupon this, coupon that? This really is a coupon, like a coupon capitalistic state. Jesus Christ. There's like some sort of like dystopian corporate
There's no need to be so reserved.
workplace.
The label of criminal is nothing
Where
but one
you
of
have to
many
use,
identities.
like,
and being criminally
like
inclined
company-owned,
here at the fortress
like,
is just
company-specific,
one of
like,
many ways to
credits.
survive.
In order to like to get food and stuff. This is so this is kind of dystopian actually.
Is it really okay for the warden to think like that? We're real criminals, you know. What if we're too difficult to handle?
Yes, Paimon, you clearly look like a real criminal. Paimon looks like she could do something very threatening, like eat all of the cake.
Well, then maybe you'll be able to carve out a name and a place for yourselves in this underwater world, But before you go in swinging, please remember that in the Fortress of Merripede, it's better to not cause trouble for yourself or for the guards. Now, we've arrived at a very important place, the Coupon Cafeteria. You can come here and claim one welfare meal each day.
Only one?
Welfare meal? You mean it doesn't cost anything?
That's right. Criminals are essential to Fortress operations, so we must guarantee that they at least have the basic means to survive.
That's good.
But that's not how it was. Back in the day, it cost your reward coupons just to get a cup of water here. For fish like you who just arrived with nothing, you'd have to go to work hungry until you earned enough coupons to eat.
That's
It was
kind of
only
messed up.
after His Grace became the administrator that we got the free meal rule. Now everyone gets a square meal every day, even no good slackers who've never picked up a wrench in their whole lives. Nobody starves to death here.
That means people have starved to death here before.
In the
You know what?
Fortress
In that
of
case,
Merripede,
Risley is
credit
probably good.
coupons are the only currency, and everything must be purchased. In some sense, you could say using the coupons is a form of trade. But trade is always conducted by people. So if we want trade here to prosper, we need everyone to work hard and live their lives. If nobody could even afford a meal, then the whole fortress would be up in arms. And that would only make things more difficult for me. So, rather than saying that we're giving everyone a free meal here, you should say that everyone's hard work has improved the living conditions in the Fortress of Merripede.
Your Grace's reasoning is correct, but what I said is also true. Whatever the case, hard work is rewarded here. You'd be hard-pressed to find anywhere else as fair and reasonable.
Alright, well this seems like a pretty
Paimon sees your
fair
point.
season.
By
Prison,
that
I
logic,
guess.
this place doesn't seem so bad after all. Oh, wait, no. We shouldn't drop our guard so quickly. But it seems the inmates really respect the Duke because of his attitude, right? We
Paimon's
should
like, it would.
still try to
Paimon's like,
verify
we can
the
get
truth
free
of our
food. This isn't so bad.
Continue this way.
I'm kidding. Yeah, we should drop our guard. Gonna be so quick to talk about Pank ration ring? Pank ration ring. What does that mean? Okay, sure. This isn't like a fighting ring, is it? Oh, it's a fighting
This
ring.
place is known as the Pancration.
I spoke too soon.
Sometimes we have criminals who have more energy than they know what to do with. Their daily work alone isn't enough of an outlet for them.
Oh.
So, instead of leaving them to their own devices, we've provided them with this dedicated venue. This way, nobody will get involved unless they want to be.
Pancration matches? And you can earn extra
Pancration.
coupons? Oh,
Oh, it's
what do you think,
pancration.
Traveler? Interested?
Pancration matches.
But I must warn you that your sentence will be extended if you fail to restrain yourself and end up seriously injuring
I
or
think
killing your
it's a
opponent.
fighting ring. It's a fighting ring. We found Fight Club. In that case, I'll pass.
So, did you set this place up too?
No, actually. I just granted approval for the organizer to use this area to build the ring, and I collect a portion of the proceeds in return. Of course, the fees are also quite useful.
Oh. Do you mind if we ask what they're used for?
Sure. Ensuring personal safety, maintaining the arena, and resolving any conflicts that arise. Why? Are you interested in how to manage a pancration ring?
Oh, no. Paimon was just wondering if that's how you paid for everyone's welfare meals.
A reasonable guess. I see you have a talent for entrepreneurship.
Imagine being an entrepreneur in prison.
Has a talent! So we can start a business here?
You have to be in credit coupons.
That is something you can discuss between yourselves later. Let's move on for now.
Paimon's already thinking about how to make the most money. God damn. Paimon is expecting food. Yes. Pancration ring. Can't believe it. The guitar, I'm sorry. The guitar just kicked in, and I had like a bad feeling. I thought I was hearing like, I thought I was starting to hear like the boss music. Also, the game audio is a little bit quiet. Let me turn it back. Let me turn it up a little bit. Audio. Let me turn it up to like an 8. There we go. That should be better. I heard the guitar kick in, and I thought the JoJo music was gonna start. Yeah, but oh my god, Paimon is already thinking about how can we make the most food. I need food. How many? Paimon requires being fed. And imagine setting up a fight ring. Like a fight. You know what? Maybe a fight ring is a good idea, honestly. Maybe it is. Actually, you know what? Depends on the situation. I don't really know if it would be good or not. Oh, also, hey, I got my commissions done. Okay, cool. Doing an Archon quest in my commissions, great. And hear the JoJo music kicking in.
Your Grace. Good morning. I mean, good afternoon. No, wait. What time is it again?
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening,
What time
everyone.
indeed? Time waits for no one, so it's best to keep an eye on it.
My apologies. Your
Man, what
Grace.
wise words from Wisely.
Jeez. That guy's so nervous he almost forgot to breathe.
To be fair, I think I'm starting to learn that I forget to breathe a lot.
Sorry.
Maybe.
Forgive my manners.
So. I don't know. I feel like maybe.
These are the dormitories,
I don't
which is
know.
where inmates sleep. The guards will inform you where your bunk is later. In the Fortress of Maripede, criminals usually spend most of their time in either the production zone or the sleeping areas.
The production zone?
How is the Wi-Fi
What does it
connection here?
produce?
Can I
Is
stream?
that where we'll be working?
Do I have enough? Is there enough bandwidth down here to do streaming? Can I stream to YouTube? I got a YouTube channel I need to run.
Not necessarily. Though working in the production zone is the most reliable way to earn credit coupons. If you have other skills, you can skip your shifts to earn them in other ways.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, you're the manager of this place, and you're just telling us to our faces that it's okay to skip work?
The fact that the Fortress of Meripede has continued operating completely autonomously is proof enough that most people are willing to work honestly and earn a stable income. As for what we produce, many of the clockwork machines seen all over Fontaine originate from our workshop.
Really?
Therefore, the Fortress of Meripede is not only a place where criminals serve their sentences, but also a giant machine factory.
Is that legal?
There's no need for me to get into specifics about the production process now.
I guess they're
You'll
getting
experience
paid. They're
it
not
all
getting paid
firsthand
tomorrow,
when you report for
but,
work tomorrow.
I guess it's not. I guess it's not technically free labor, but I don't know. I'm not good with this kind of thing. You got a boss.
Let's move on. The tour continues over this way.
Wait a second.
Oh, you really scared me there. I didn't expect to see you here, Your Grace. I thought maybe I was so tired from work that I was starting to see things.
Wait a
The only
second.
thing you should be seeing is the work in front of you. Stay focused and keep up the pace.
I'm sorry. Wait. Does this kid in a top hat and a luxurious luxurious clothes doesn't set up any red flags for Risley?
Oh? Is something the matter?
No.
It's nothing. Paimon's just worried about how hard we'll have to work tomorrow.
I'm really bad at acting. What is Liddy doing here? Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, I have multiple questions. What is my man's doing here? He really tried to sneak. Oh, okay, I know what's going on. He's probably sent by the knave, yeah, he's probably sent by, Arlecchino to just try to break the child out, wasn't he? I see what's going on. You know, pull it already. Oh, hey, it's the little girl.
Grace?
You need to pull for any character. I don't have any characters I want to pull for.
Infirmary at a time like this. Oh no, you didn't injure yourself, did you?
Are you? Wait. Is she an inmate? What did the child do? What did you do to get in trouble? Also, I don't have any characters I want to pull for right now. But...
Not yet, unfortunately for you. But thank you for your concern, Sigewin.
Then you must be here for those two.
Sigewin? Sigewin, what is a child doing in prison? Is she, like... Is this some sort of fucked up situation, or is she actually a war criminal who's been rehabilitated into a nurse? Like, what is going on here?
Allow me to introduce you. This is the infirmary, and Sigewin here is the Fortress of Meripede's head nurse.
I mean, yeah, I can tell that, but...
Hello, new faces. They call me the head nurse, but I actually handle all the nurse-related work all by myself down here.
Don't you get tired
Since
of
you
doing
seem
that?
to have some rare downtime with no patients, perhaps you could find the time to
she's got
join us for
hydro
dinner?
vision.
Oh, then these two must be some important convicts. Sure, I'll join the welcome party.
Thank you. Your presence will be the pièce de résistance for today's tour.
Yes, de resistance.
Oh, so the tour part is over now?
I believe I've already covered the primary aspects of life here in the fortress. As for your work, there'll be someone else to guide you through the details. Is there anything else? I seldom conduct tours, so why don't you just ask if you have any questions?
Yeah. Not just exactly the work on like the top hats, but I really enjoy the content. Thank you! I'm working hard. I got some stuff coming up. But like, I don't know, it's been really yeah, I got some stuff coming up hopefully. But that I'm working on. But it'd be nice to show it. But yeah. I don't understand.
Well, this is
So is Sigewin like
Paimon's not sure what to ask.
So is Sigewin a former inmate who became the head nurse? Or is she from the outside and was just hired to be the head nurse down here? Because in like is she actually a child?
Then let's head back to the coupon cafeteria. Maybe a meal will help you think up some questions.
You should at least try to be excited. Our free meals are actually pretty good here.
Oh my god. Why is there a kid working in the detention? I mean, is she a kid? Maybe she's not a kid. Maybe she's not. But like, I don't know, man. Something gives me the feeling that she shouldn't be down here, you know? Let's go to the coupon cafeteria. I don't have any coupons though, so I get my free welfare meal. And then I gotta work more. I'm gonna drop down. Yeah. Also, really unsmart of them to not take away my weapons. If I just shot the staff. I guess I get beat the fuck up if I shot the staff, but still.
What do you think of the food? Does it meet your expectations? Wow, it looks delicious! Neverlet made it sound like living conditions in the Fortress of Meripede wasn't very good. Who would have guessed that criminals get to eat tasty food like this every day?
The main thing is that it's free.
Oh, isn't that the meal box that only super lucky people manage to draw? Seems like you two are quite fortunate.
Wow, we really got the lucky eggwich food. All my favorite VTubers wearing hats. Ha! VTubers. Hi, Onion Hat. Well,
It actually has nothing to do with luck in this case. I had a word with Walsey, so you didn't have to draw lots like everyone else.
Oh, you mean the meals are random? Yes, what you get to eat depends completely on your luck. You could say that it's a distasteful little game that Chef Walsey likes to play here in the cafeteria.
that motherfucker right there in the background. That motherfucker right there is the person who's who's turning mealtime into RNG.
Paimon knew it! If criminals got to eat tasty food like this every meal, the crime rate in Fontaine would skyrocket for sure. Excuse me, did I hear you mention Nervulette just now? I've been wondering how he's doing. Is he busy with work? Has he been taking care of his health? He seems healthy no matter how you look at him. But he works so hard all the time, so it must be really tiring.
Sounds like he hasn't changed a bit. Looks like you can stop worrying so much, Sigeween.
I like how she's like
That's good.
wiggling her feet back
But
and
I
forth.
still feel like it's been too long since I've heard any news about him.
No news is good news. Maybe next time I've got something to discuss with him, I can invite you to accompany us.
Also, by the way, is Sigeween like half Melusine? Does that explain like why she's like human face but has like the wings and like the thing, like the ears for like a Melusine? Or like is she like a full Melusine, but they didn't want to make like a Melusine model playable, so they just turned her into a human.
But isn't the Fortress of Meripede independent from Fontaine's court system? What do you two have to discuss?
Well, we provide all kinds of mechanical products for official use, and some essential goods have to be obtained from the overworld, so we naturally have to stay in touch about this and that.
It's literally is a
Monsieur
corporate
Nervulet's
prison. I
character
feel
is
kind of bad about it.
unimpeachable. No matter the question, you can discuss it openly and freely with him. Talking with him feels quite effortless.
Unimpeachable.
In
I feel
light
like
of
he's.
that,
I feel like he himself
I am
is
quite
also
willing to go out of
unimpeachable.
my way to show respect and accommodate him. In fact, right now I'm treating you two as guests invited by Monsieur Nervulet. But unfortunately, I can only do so until the end of this meal. After this, you two will just be inmates here.
Thank you for the hospitality.
You're very welcome.
Gozaimasu.
Well, your new life awaits.
For 45 days. For a month and a half. Guys,
Are you finished eating? Then I recommend that you return to the dormitories and rest. You have work to do tomorrow.
hi.
Perhaps you were hoping to ask for some special privileges? Sorry, you'll have to use credit coupons like everyone else. It's not as comfy here as you might imagine.
Yeah. I see you,
Now that I've gotten a good look at you two, I think you're very cute.
Thank you.
After all, heavy is the head that wears the cutesy crown. I guess I just want to say, just take care of yourself and don't get hurt.
Aw, she's a nice little fellow. Alright. I like her. Rosie's cool too. I won't pull for him though. Because I have Amber. Amber is all I need. I can beat everyone up with just Amber. I can solo Amber. I can solo everyone with Amber. That's not what I wanted to go to. Battle Pass. This. Okay, well, let's go to the... How long have I been streaming? An hour and a half? Alright. We'll go for a little bit longer, and then I will... I think I'll end the stream. But we'll go for like an hour... We'll go for a solid 2 hours. And then we'll save the rest of this for another stream. But yeah. Oh, there goes the guitar. Also, yeah, Paimon, I don't know what you expected. This is prison. I don't know what you expected from prison. Like, there's no way prison is gonna be as comfortable as you think. Paimon. We're not, like, we are here as inmates. This place is not going to be all sunshine and rainbows. As much as as much as Risley wants us to think it is. Paimon. I mean, unless you want to be sunshine and rainbows, Paimon, maybe you can be the sunlight and rainbows that everyone wants. Or that you want. I don't know. Alright, let's do this. Posters? Another day squandered. Got nothing nothing other than a bowl of disgusting minty bean soup. Tear off. I can just tear it off? Alright, yay. Since it says time off. Sorry, Jamie, you're doing something? About the pipes. It's not too complicated for me. But I do know the pipes are extremely long to keep my sister far away from me. They exist. Your sister far away from you? What does that mean? Loudspeaker. It's hard to save drinking water. The more and more people using it to play pranks, including some of the guards. There's no way to stop that. Interesting. Somebody looks just like you. Just leave them for Sister Fix, did you? Over time, I'll keep her company. Alright. Looks like she cares about her sister. Alright, let's just go. Hi there. We're here for prison. I wonder what the heck... Linnea was doing here. Why was he here? I think I know why he was here, but why was he here? Healthy you are, the better you can work, right? I'm a doctor. If you have any minor ailments or injuries, I'm your man. As for major ailments and injuries, I'll do what I can, but I'm not making any promises. If you can work, you can rest in the infirmary. Can't hear the loudspeaker there, which is good for your mental health. Anything else to say? And so you could say about early to bed, early to rise, eat healthy foods, moderate exercise, take care of your mental state, and stay in good spirits. It's a shame the Fortress of Merope doesn't get much sunshine. So why are you down here? Are you just hired to come down here as a doctor, or what? Fielding.
The Traveler and Paimon, right? Listen up. As new inmates, the only thing you need to worry about is what to do and when to do it. Don't make any extra trouble for yourself.
Okay.
Your bunks are right over there. Follow me.
It's leaking water! The pipe's leaking water. Are we supposed to sleep on damp? Oh. This is alright. I can deal with this.
So this is where we'll be sleeping from now on. Oh, Paimon can't believe this! The days of staying home and reading detective stories are like a dream now.
Paimon, you know we can sleep inside of our Serenity Pot, right? Like, remember how the Adepti of Luya gave us that teapot that we can, like, go inside of at any time and then sleep inside instead of having... We could just sleep in there if we wanted to.
By the way, Traveler, we saw a lot of things worth investigating just now.
Yeah.
Even though the Duke didn't say it too directly, judging from what he said at the end, it seems that he was only welcoming because we know Neuvillette. We are criminals, and Paimon did eat that cake, but we're actually here to help Neuvillette.
And Farina, because she's the one who got them.
Is it possible that he knows we're here on a mission? Or is Paimon overthinking things?
He probably knows more than he's letting on.
Yeah, Paimon thinks so too. He probably knew why we came here from the very beginning and intentionally wanted to send us a message. Maybe something like, hey, I have my eyes on you, so don't try anything funny.
Why'd you say it like that? Well, we're already here after all.
Yeah, you're right. It's not like we can go back to Neuvillette empty-handed and say, the dude looks scary, so we gave up.
Hmm.
And besides, the Duke said that he was willing to go out of his way to show respect for Neuvillette, right?
Hmm.
So, we at least need to try. But Paimon hasn't gotten a clue where we should start our investigation.
There was one other important thing.
You mean...
Lenny's presence.
Yeah, that's what Paimon was thinking too. Paimon almost spilled the beans when we ran into him.
We almost blew his cover.
Fortunately, based on his attitude, it looks like the Duke sees Lenny as just another inmate.
Yeah, let's just ignore the fact that he looks immaculately clean and immaculately wealthy with the top hat and the outfit.
We worked so
Not
hard
wealthy,
to
but
help
like gaudy.
clear Lenny and Lynette's names, and yet we turn around and bam! He's in prison anyway!
If I had to guess, I'd say he's here for the same reason we are.
Oh, right! Lenny and Lynette are from the House of the Hearth. They work for the Knave, so they could be here to investigate too!
Careful, Paimon. The walls have ears. Over there.
Huh? Oh, it's a card! Paimon didn't notice it earlier.
He left us a calling card! He left us his calling card!
It looks like a magician's prop. Lenny must have left it here. He's in prison and still doing his little tricks, huh? Let Paimon have a look. It was nice to bump into you again. Let's catch up in the production zone tomorrow. What in the world? It's written like he's greeting a buddy on the street. Paimon thought he'd write something important.
This proves he's up to something here too.
If you say so. We can ask him what's going on tomorrow. Let's get some rest now.
How did he sneak in? That's my question. With a bit of trepidation, you and Paimon spend your first night in the Fortress of Meripede.
Hey, you're finally awake!
You're up. I think top hats are cool. I really like them. I like this one. You woke up early today,
Well,
Paimon.
it's Paimon's first day as a prisoner. Last night, Paimon dreamed about getting interrogated by the guards until Paimon told them everything, and then Paimon woke up.
Told them everything?
Hey, come on! It's just a dream, okay? Paimon wouldn't really squeal. Maybe?
Maybe. Paimon, you're too cute for prison. You're too precious for prison, alright? You would...
Hey, lazy bones. What are you still doing here? If you don't want to starve, then get yourselves over to the production zone.
Sorry! We're going right away!
You don't even get a door? Jesus Christ. I mean, we couldn't have just gotten like a door that was just bars. They can just barge into our room whenever we want? Jesus, alright. Also, wait, do we just get this whole dorm to ourselves? Wow. Are each of these someone else's dorm? Oh, there must not be enough room for housing here. Alright. Production zone it is. Where's Lenny at? How did Lenny get down here? And how is no one being like, oh yes, this guy isn't suspicious at all? Talk to Grainville. Is their name actually Grainville? I feel bad for you, that your parents named you Grainville. I thought let me look at them quickly, but that was a bit much and tacky. I feel like you gotta have a certain like, a certain like energy to pull off on top hat, you know. Like you don't want to go too gaudy. You gotta have a certain vibe. All right, let's do this. Ah, okay. Roller. There we go. All right, let's see here. Hello, are you Grainville? Why do you have...
Ah, you must be the catch of the day. Looks like you've got some luck getting assigned this space.
Man, why do you have the Gohan, like... Why does he have the Gohan Super Saiyan 2, like, haircut? Who set you up with that? Who set you up with that cut, G?
Yep, we just arrived yesterday and...
Don't interrupt me when I'm speaking.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Listen carefully to my instructions. I don't want any mishaps. Every machine here is worth more than the both of you. Working around these machines can be very dangerous. Do your job well, and you can eat in the cafeteria after your shift. Get sloppy, and you dine in the infirmary.
Hey, this is so
anyway, the Fortress of
way.
Merope doesn't want to lose a single one of its machines. And it also doesn't want to waste the production potential of any inmate. You got that?
Alright.
Your job is to use the machine over there to process widgets.
I don't know, man. I think it's pretty impressive that he managed to get like the exactly Gohan Super Saiyan 2 haircut, bro.
Watch carefully.
I'm impressed.
And make sure you step on the pedal at the right time. If the machine gets jammed, then give it a little maintenance with your fist.
Oh yes, progressive maintenance.
Take this. Bring me the processed widgets, and I'll give you some credit coupons in exchange.
Alright. I hope we don't have to do any maintenance, because we might break it if we hit it too hard. Just because the Traveler's that strong. For the modeling process, you must place the unprocessed parts in the machine and interact with the machine to start the challenge. Starts get stuck by rotating, you'll need to attack the rotating part to restore the machine's function. The part's base glows. Jump to complete the modeling process once. To finish, you must retrieve the successfully processed part. Casually punch pure steel. I don't know, man! Traveler's punched a god. I'm pretty sure he can do it. In fact, he's punched multiple gods. That thing is unprocessed? Looks pretty processed to me.
So if the machine gets jammed, you just need to attack it to fix the problem.
That seems a little bit... I like this.
Once the widget is hot enough to glow, jump to step on the pedal and hit the widget with the hammer.
Go! Go, Amber. Oh, Baron Bunny. Blow up. There we go. We're gonna destroy. We're gonna fix it with an explosion. Alright, let's just use a beast trap. Go. Let's put a little bit of flourish into it.
Okay, you got this. Great. Now we can report back to the foreman and give him the processed widgets.
I don't know, man. The original thing looked pretty processed.
This one is tolerable. Though, since the processing is done by machine, the product is all pretty much the same anyway. Alright, I'll pass you for now. And we'll count up how many credit coupons you've earned.
2. Give me half of a credit coupon.
Paimon's exhausted. We're done now, right? Oh, that foreman. He's so scary that Paimon couldn't even speak. Ugh. Even though Paimon's starving and wants to head straight to the coupon cafeteria.
Yeah, Paimon is not gonna survive here.
Meet Lenny first, right?
Paimon would not be able to survive here for longer than a month and a half.
Just finished up his work too. He should be around here somewhere.
Probably skipped work, knowing him. We got 400 coupons? Okay, you know what? I'll take that. I don't know if that's a lot, but it's probably not that much. But I was expecting like 2, man. So.
Lenny? Mr. Magician? Where are you? Oh, this had better not be some disappearing act.
Paimon, don't blow his cover, Jesus Christ.
Let's try looking somewhere else.
Don't blow his cover. Unless you want to blow our cover. Oh, Fight Club?
Where could he be? Did he decide to slack off and sleep the day away?
Possibly. Yeah, is he gonna appear out of thin air?
Hey, over here.
Here he is. Hello.
Oh, you scared Paimon! How did you appear out of nowhere like that?
He's a magician. He was also hiding behind a pillar.
Oh, you scare so easily now? Is there something worrying you these days?
Yeah, there's no way that Lenny fits in as an inmate. He does not look like an inmate at all.
You little... The only thing we're worried about was trying to find you.
Sorry. Come over here and keep it down.
What are you doing, my mans? Good thing there isn't like there's security cameras everywhere.
Oh, Lynette! You're here too! You two really are inseparable.
Hi, Lynette.
That's right.
My brother simply can't stand to be away from me.
It's not just Lynette. Fremine is also here. Do you still remember
Our
him?
precious little boy Fremine is here. I'm kidding. Why is he here, though?
Oh, you mean that diver from the House of the Hearth, right? Paimon remembers seeing him in the court of Fontaine before.
Hmm?
Now hurry up and tell us, how did you end up as criminals this time? We fought so hard at court to prove you were innocent, but now it looks like our incredible court battle was for nothing!
Yeah, they just snuck in.
Sadly, even the teeniest of things can land you in prison these days. I put together a street performance and used the popularity we gained from the Opera House incident to attract a big crowd.
And then?
Next, I invited several audience members to participate in the show. And then, with the entire audience watching, their wallet suddenly disappeared.
Wow.
My brother was charged with theft, and I was charged as his accomplice, having assisted him in his crime.
It really isn't that bad. The missing wallets are all in the leftmost drawer of the Maison Gardiennage's big filing cabinet. We just need to see how long it takes to discover them.
Okay, Lenny. Yeah, this is your fault.
Yep, we should be released then.
In terms of the magic trick itself, I think the performance went perfectly.
How would you store it there?
To magic himself into prison.
What's the point, Lenny? Question is, what are you two really doing here?
Indeed. Last time I hid my identity from you, I promised that I'd tell you absolutely everything if you were angry about it. No more secrets. So I don't plan on keeping anything from you this time either. At the moment, the House of the Hearth's interests don't conflict with yours at all. We were instructed by the father of our house, the Knave, to come here and conduct an investigation.
I think that does conflict our... You know what? Maybe this does conflict with our
So,
interests.
see? Paimon guessed right.
As for what we're investigating, perhaps you haven't heard, but the fortress of Meropide hides a secret. Some even say that the entire fortress exists just to protect it.
Oh?
The House of the Hearth has been investigating this for a very long time, trying to uncover its mysteries.
Perhaps we are going to be stealing something important? Please, do continue, Mr. Laney. I would like to hear about this treasure.
But recently, all of our informants, including the ones that had infiltrated the guards, suddenly vanished and have not been heard from since. We believe that this is a direct provocation, and it's the reason why we came here.
Why is the house interested in this secret?
Father has somehow managed to confirm that Focalors does not have Fontaine's gnosis.
Huh? How did she manage to learn information that important?
That would explain
Father
why
has
she's
her
so
ways.
scared.
Many of them are beyond our imagination, and we've never had the chance to see her at work. But we trust her conclusions.
It was this information that led us to suspect that Fontaine's gnosis might be in the fortress of Meropide and is related to that secret.
So it's all about the Gnosis again.
Would the Gnosis happen to be what's powering all of the mechs?
Well, that's about it from our side. How about you two? Did Monsieur Nervulette send you here?
He really
Bingo! The Knave has been applying a lot of pressure. She wants to know what happened to Child, so we came here to investigate. Traveler, are we allowed to tell them?
No. Consider it an exchange of information.
You don't need to worry too much about that. She's just asking for a report on Master Child's predicament as a means of pressuring you. Father used the situation
can't
as a
shut your damn
pretext to
mouth.
negotiate with two high-ranking officials.
She
in the
really
court of
can't shut her
Fontaine.
damn mouth.
She actually just wants to be able to make concessions on this matter for gains elsewhere, almost like a bargaining chip.
Sometimes you need an excuse to do things you otherwise couldn't. And a harbinger is more valuable than you might imagine.
Of course, it's not a complete farce. If we do manage to find out what happened to Master Child too, then diplomatic relations with Fontaine could improve, and Snezhnaya might even be able to adjust its stance a bit.
Is it just Paimon, or does it feel like we're the only ones who actually care about Child's situation? The relationship between the Harbingers must be as bad as ever.
Yeah, they really don't care about each other.
I wouldn't go that far. Father just has different standards than we do when it comes to what can be sacrificed for an advantage. By the way, I have a suggestion. Why don't we team up?
Traveler's gonna say no because he doesn't want to team up with the Patiri, but I say sure.
Even
why
though
not?
we have different objectives, we're both here to investigate the fortress of Meropide. It would be more efficient for us to work together. As you know, the House of the Hearth has many reasons to seek the Gnosis, but our highest priority remains resolving the prophesized crisis. You can trust us on that.
Both of them no. Sorry, I'm confused.
See, I told you.
I told you, wow.
Is that so? Sure enough, it won't be easy to convince them to cooperate with us.
I just realized I love how even though Lenny and Lynette are in prison, they still have enough like self-consciousness to keep up their hair dye. Like Lenny's red highlights and Lynette's green highlights.
Lenny seems to be thinking pretty hard about something.
Of course he is. Lenny has been looking forward to a chance to reach an understanding with you ever since last we met. Or, I should say, we were really looking forward to teaming up with you this time.
Lynette, just tell them everything, why don't you?
Lynette's like Paimon.
It's okay to open up a little.
All we're doing is sharing info, fine. Maybe consider things that serious.
Very prudent of you, and consistent with your behavior since we first met. That's reasonable enough, and I agreed to cooperate on these terms as well. I was prepared for the worst, but you were actually more agreeable than I anticipated. All right then, there's no time to lose. I have some information to share, so listen carefully.
Thank you, Mr. Magician.
Since Lynette and I arrived here, our investigation uncovered the fact that the Fortress of Meropide has a forbidden zone. Most people just clammed up and wouldn't talk, but after asking the right questions, we were able to confirm the existence of the forbidden zone from the guards. You should be aware of that while you're investigating.
A forbidden zone? Could that be where the child disappeared to? You're right, we'll definitely keep that in mind.
So how forbidden is this forbidden zone? Is it so forbidden that not even Mr. Risley himself is allowed in? Or some tasty information. I will keep that in mind.
That's the most suspicious thing about the fortress that we know of so far. We have a few other unanswered questions, and we'll be investigating those as quickly as we can. Anyway,
not too
I
quickly.
Hope you find our information useful at least.
If you try to investigate too quickly, you'll look suspicious.
Look at the time. You two must be hungry. You should go to the coupon cafeteria and get something to eat. I'll use my cards to get in touch with you again in the future.
Alright.
Oh, that's just what Paimon wanted to hear. Paimon's starving after all that work today. We can talk more about the investigation later. Let's go get some grub.
Yeah. Alright, let's go. See you later, Lenny. Lenny is... Oh my god, Lenny. Let's go. Welfare meals. No. Report. This one? Alright, this one's not on the right level, maybe. Oh no, it is one. It is on the right level. Great. What food?
Oh, he wasn't kidding. Today's meal is nowhere near as good as last time. Oh, who knows how long it'll be until we're lucky enough to get that super tasty meal again.
As long as you're here long enough, it'll only be a matter of time before you get her again.
Forget about it then. We'll just deal with the regular food for the time being. Let's just get out of here as soon as possible.
Oh.
But
yeah,
life here doesn't seem all that bad. Other than the foreman being kind of mean and the work being pretty tiring.
You think so, mate? If I had a coupon for every fish who said that. Seems you fishies still haven't learned your lessons from your life up on the surface.
Fishies? Don't call me that.
If you take things at face value, then by the time you reach a dead end, you won't even know how you ended up on that road in the first place.
Some advice for us, old timer?
I like your attitude. I can let you in on a little something.
But it'll cost us. But it's gonna cost us coupons.
Everyone's been telling you to just follow the rules and not cause any trouble for yourself. Am I right?
Pretty
And what
much.
they don't tell you is that the rules aren't exactly what they pretend to be. The rules for being a prisoner.
Oh?
The truth is, this place has a lot of hidden rules.
Huh? Hidden rules? What do you mean?
It's the Burger King secret menu. I'm kidding.
Not everyone knows about those rules, but whether you know them or not, once you break one, you might encounter something even worse than death.
Oh? Please continue.
Really? Oh, now you're really scaring poor Paimon. Don't joke around like that!
Have some advice for us, old timer?
Of course. And I'd say that just disappearing would be one of the better outcomes.
Ooh.
Oh, you mean that if there really are hidden rules, then Child's disappearance might have something to do with that?
Shush, Paimon!
In that case, would you tell us some hidden rules? We definitely want to avoid breaking them.
It's gonna cost us, isn't it?
Come on, mate. This is valuable information. The difference between life and death. Do you really think you can just ask and I would tell you?
Paimon understands, but we don't have many credit coupons yet.
Got 400.
Yeah,
Days worth of
I
wait.
know. Not like I'm going anywhere. Just come talk to me after you've saved enough. Moreover, you're new fish, freshly caught, and completely out of your element. What'd be the point in even telling you anything before you've gotten a handle on your new lives? Come and find me once you've been here longer.
Sure.
I'm usually around the rag and bone shop. Just call me V-Doc. Bye-bye now.
And you couldn't sound more edgy if you wanted to. Bye-bye, mister.
He left. Just like that. Huh. Do you think he's just trying to scare us into buying fake information from him?
Possibly. Also, I'm still interested.
Yeah. It might be a good place to start in our investigation. Hidden rules, huh?
Mm-hmm.
But, like he said, we don't have any coupons, and
Yeah,
we're still not
400.
familiar with this place.
That's a day's worth of work.
There's nothing we can do about it now. We were so busy talking, we almost forgot to eat. Even if it's not the best, it's probably better while it's warm. Come on, dig in before it gets cold.
Yeah. After your meal, you spend some time getting familiar with the fortress. Before you long, it's nighttime. Go to the dormitories for the rest. Hi, can we buy stuff from you, Bran? Raisin Bran. Wait, did it just... Okay. Oh, did we just, like... spend our coupons on accident? Fuck. I didn't mean to do that. What did I get? Use to obtain a meal and a fortune slip. Oh, it's free. A welcome meal as it's free. This is an element of surprise and risk. A fortune slip. Ooh. I'm assuming it's not an Inazuman fortune slip where like it's like, oh yeah, you're not. Okay, whatever. I should probably. Okay, we gotta go back up. Okay. Teleport time. Alright, let's go. Let's go back to our dorm. Good thing there's teleport waypoints around here so I can just go around really easily. Alright. Time to go back to our cell. It's kind of cool. I do love the steampunky aesthetic though of this place. It's kind of, even if it is a prison, it's kind of cool. But I will say I'm just admiring it. Like I would not want to live here. This place seems like an awful place to live. So do you think?
Paimon just confirmed with the guards that our shift is set for every morning, and we're free to do whatever we want all afternoon.
So, do you think Paimon and Traveler sleep in different beds, or do you think they sleep in the same bed?
But
Or do you think they sleep in different beds normally?
Most of the other inmates choose to continue working through the afternoon to earn more credit coupons.
Or do you think that Paimon would sleep in the same bed as a Traveler when she has nightmares, like a kid going to their parent?
Oh, and they also said that you can use coupons to skip work in the morning and free up your time. They weren't kidding. Credit coupons really can be used to do anything here. so tired. And we'll need to wake up and go to work in the morning. Without any credit coupons, it's not like we can really do anything else. Nighty-night, Traveler. Paimon hopes we can keep making progress on our investigation tomorrow.
Alright, let's do it. I would be more careful what you're saying, Paimon, considering that the walls... There's someone calling me. We saw a child's memories. We saw his memories through his vision that he gave us.
What's wrong? You seem to have something on your mind. Did you dream about something last night?
I dreamed of child. Or rather, in the dream I was child.
Is that even possible? Unless it wasn't an ordinary dream?
You don't have ordinary dreams most of the time.
Child's vision! So you had it with you this whole time?
Maybe we connected with him.
Maybe the vision connected child's consciousness to yours.
Maybe I can use his vision to see everything he experienced from his perspective. That's such a cool mechanic! We can oh my god, we'd be able to retrace his steps by seeing what he saw.
And our investigation has its first major breakthrough! Good thing you brought the vision with you here. So what did you see in the dream? Do you know where child went?
The dream was a little hazy. I didn't see anything particularly useful.
Okay. Well, hopefully it'll be a bit more helpful in the future.
Yeah, we're not gonna trade away his vision for
It's the start of another new
credit
day,
coupons. I hope.
prisoners. Let's do our best to earn more credit coupons. What's the plan for today?
Go to the production
Let's
zone.
go! It's time to start working. If that guard Fielding catches us skulking about, he's sure to give us an earful.
Yeah, I feel like it'd be better to just go to work. Revive at the production zone. We need to build ourselves up.
Look who decided to show up. Get your butts in gear and get to work. Time's a-wasting.
Already
Good,
on it.
here you go. Remember to give me the widget once you've finished processing it.
Alright. Let's see this, and I think I'll end up streaming. Alright, process the widget. Go! Process. Try processing. Let's do it. Not yet. Yeah, we're gonna fix it with water. Oh, wait, I just have to jump. Wait. Okay, there we go. It's like playing some weird GDR game. Baron Bunny. There we go. Hey. Here you go. Amber in prison.
I'm on speed. But after so many shifts, it seems we're really getting the hang of it now.
It does seem to be getting easier.
Hey there, fellow shift mates. I saw you finished your work, so I thought I'd come over and say hi.
Hi.
Oh, hey there!
Hi!
Next to the floor. Your assigned workspace is really close, isn't it?
Hello, Mr. Neckbeard.
That's
shouldn't say
right.
that. He doesn't have a
My
neck
name's
beard.
Rowan.
He has a regular beard.
This past few days, I couldn't help but
No, I
notice
shouldn't-
that
I
new
shouldn't say
faces
that.
working nearby. I guess we were destined to meet.
That's actually is this the first time I've seen an NPC with a beard like that?
I've been working here for almost 15 years. Even the foreman, Grainville, always calls me Chief.
Whoa, you've been working here a long time, Chief.
In other words, you haven't mastered any improvement in 15 years. Wow, that's so mean. I'm not gonna say that.
If there's anything you'd like to know, just ask me. I know the work here in the production zone better than the back of my hand.
Alright, Chief. We'll be sure to come to you first.
I think we've got the work more or less down pat. We just have to like quite learn all the rules.
Did you just ask about the rules? Pretty sharp for newcomers. You've already heard about the rules, huh? Who'd you hear it from?
I don't think you need to know that.
Alright. Seeing as I'm the one who came over here, you're already calling me Chief. I guess I can tell you a little.
Yeah, Chief.
Truth is, you two keep working like this, you might be putting yourselves in danger.
Oh?
Wait, there's even a rule about that? What would have happened if you never told us about this?
Well, it's usually not that easy to break one on accident. The conditions of the hidden rules are usually pretty specific. But once you do break one, bad things happen. If you work continuously in the production zone for 3 days, and if all you do besides eating and sleeping is just work, then something bad will happen during lunch on the 3rd day.
Huh? Like what? Oh, don't scare Paimon!
That's such a specific rule.
If I knew that, then I wouldn't be standing here talking to you, now would I?
You mean, even you have never tried working 3 days like that before?
So, only work 2 days and take the next day off.
There's actually a legend about this rule. They say that there was a worker who worked way harder than me. He was both efficient and eager on the job, and most other workers couldn't hold a candle to him. One time, he tried to test his limits and worked as long as he could. Then during lunch on the 3rd day, he disappeared into thin air, as if he'd evaporated. Later, some people went and asked some of his past friends about him, but they said, never heard of the guy.
What the? How could that happen?
Oh, so I see what happened. They got jealous that he was working way harder than them, and they decided to get rid of him. Probably.
Unfortunately, we were assigned different production zones. I never saw for myself what he looked like.
Wait, are you thinking that it was...
Thank you very much for the information. We'll give it a try.
Oh? You... Listen, kid. This ain't the kind of thing you should be curious about. Let me tell you, you're better off forgetting about it and looking after yourself. Now I kind of regret ever telling you.
Yeah, I agree with Chief here. Do you really want to try?
Sounds like a good lead to me.
Alright, if you insist.
So we're gonna work 3 days in a row. Alright, the coupon cafeteria. I hear a chest go off. I thought I heard a chest go up.
What is this garbage? Ooh, it looks disgusting. Oh, Paimon misses your cooking now.
Don't worry about it, Paimon. Just eat it.
What would you like to do this afternoon?
Let's go and investigate.
Since we have time now, let's focus on investigating some more.
That's what we're here for. I don't need to go to the pancreation ring. Alright. I think I'm actually gonna leave it here. So I think we can continue this on next time. So thank you guys so much for watching. Next time I'll do a longer Genshin stream. It might be like a mini marathon thing, maybe like 5 hours, just to get through the whole Archon quest. I'm not here for forever. But yeah, this is getting interesting. I do like this gameplay loop. It seems kind of interesting. Like it's almost like Persona style, where you have to manage your time throughout the day. I do kind of like it. But yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, hold on. Oh my god. I'm so. Oh god. Wait. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. I just realized. I think my YouTube chat like froze a couple minutes ago, and I haven't been seeing messages. Hold on. I like to try to listen. What's the deal? Hi, RC fan. Welcome. I'm so sorry. We're good. I'm so sorry. I just realized my my chat froze up. I'm so sorry. That would be the person who spent 3 years undercover and say, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna break you out of jail in front of everyone." Oh wait, is that a Henry Stickmin reference? Is that a Henry Stickmin reference? I don't know. Maybe. Having become so used to being a Warhammer Age, working Impact feels very real, very weird. More of a me thing than to do with Genshin Impact itself. You know what? Fair. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I just realized that my chat froze up. I didn't see anything. All right. Alright, so... I'm so sorry. You bet it is. Yeah. Yeah, I got it! Alright. Okay. Thank you guys so much for watching. Next stream will be on Friday. We're gonna be doing, oh yeah, Splatfest, in Splatoon. We're doing Splatoween. I actually haven't picked which team I want to do. I think that's between zombies, skeletons, and aliens. But yeah, not review. Here. I'll just... There, Amber. 82, 200 on crit, crit ratio. And then we got this weapon, this artifact set with NC5. And at max talents. Did I show up right at the end? That's a shame. I should have shown up earlier. No worries, the VOD's always available. I still appreciate you showing up, Ren. Hi, welcome. Thank you. Yeah, mine. Oh, mine? No, sorry. I don't do account reviews. Sorry. But yeah. That's all I got. So yeah, next stream will be on Friday. And then after that, on Saturday, actually Saturday this time instead of Sunday, because I won't have time to stream on Sunday. But on Saturday, I'll be doing a Halloween karaoke stream. It's actually gonna be my first karaoke stream, so I'm a little bit nervous, but I hope you guys will enjoy. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I had a lot of fun today. Genshin Impact is always fun, and I'm glad I could come back to it. This is like this Archon Quest is really interesting. I'm excited to play more. So yeah, that's all I got. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you guys later. See ya. Bye bye. Thank you for stopping by.